Good morning, students. Welcome to the EVS class. In my previous video, I started the lesson Road Safety, and the learning objective of the lesson is safety rules on road. That means what safety rules should we follow while traveling on road. So in my previous video, I had discussed about the do's. That means what all safety rules should we follow. I will just revise them and then we will discuss about the don'ts. That is what all we should not do while walking on the road or while traveling on the road. First and foremost rule is to know the traffic lights. Okay, to have an awareness about the colors of the traffic light which you all have. That means when the light is red, that means you have to stop. When the light turns green, the vehicles can move, and when the light turns yellow, that means you have to wait. So always cross the road when the traffic light has turned red and the traffic light has and the vehicle has stopped. Okay, when the traffic light turns red, then all the traffic stops, then only you cross the road. And always use zebra crossing to cross the road. Always use zebra crossing to cross the road. Then if you have to cross the road at a place where traffic light is not there, that means where traffic signal is not there, you have to cross somewhere else, then always use the overhead bridge, which starts from one side of the road and it goes to the other side of the road. Never try to cross the road when traffic is moving, because especially in big cities traffic is very fast. Then before crossing the road, always check both sides of the road whether there is no vehicle, and just to make sure that no vehicle is coming from either side of the road, then only you should cross the road. That means first you must stop, then look towards your left, look towards your right, and then make sure that no vehicle is coming, and then only cross the road. Okay? And then if you have to cross the road, as I told you, you must use the overhead bridge. And then pay attention to horns and even to other sounds of the vehicle. Like when vehicle moves, there is some sound. So pay attention to horns and even to sounds of the vehicle, so that you can judge if there is any car or motorcycle driving towards you or coming towards you from behind. Okay? So pay attention and listen to warnings. These are some warning signs. Horn of the car. Suppose somebody is crossing the road and a vehicle is coming, approaching, then obviously the vehicle driver, whether it is bike, two-wheeler or four-wheeler, the driver will definitely blow the horn to give you a warning that some vehicle is coming, please move from there. Okay? Then always walk on the footpath. Do not walk on the road, walk on the footpath, because footpaths are meant for walking only. Okay, so walk only on footpath and hold your elder's hand. Never go alone on roads, because you all are small, so never go alone on roads. Always walk with your elders, and while walking on the road, always hold their hands. Then you should get off the bus or any vehicle when it has stopped completely. Do not try to get down from a moving vehicle. Like when the bus comes to a complete stop, then only get down from the bus and get down in proper line. Do not push others to get down from the bus first. Or when you board the bus also, then also stand in a queue and then board the bus. Don't push so that nobody gets hurt, even while getting inside the bus or from boarding or deboarding the bus, coming down from the bus. Never push. Always walk in a queue or get down in a queue so that nobody gets hurt. everybody will get a chance to come down. And then if you are traveling in a car, always wear seat belt. In my previous video also, I explained that why it is necessary to wear a seat belt, especially those who are sitting in front. Suppose the driver has to put the brake suddenly, the person sitting in front, if they have put on their seat belts, then they will remain seated, they will remain at their place, because when brakes are applied suddenly, there is a jerk and the person who are sitting in the front seat, they might move forward and hit their head on the dashboard or on the windscreen. So if they are wearing seat belt, if their seat belt is on, then they will not feel this jerk. The jerk will be lessened to quite an extent and they will remain seated. Okay? And take the subway, as I told you, or overhead bridge, wherever it is. If you have to cross the road in between, do not cross when the traffic is moving. Instead, take the overhead bridge. Cross the road from overhead bridge. Then if you are riding a bicycle, always put on your helmet. Bicycle helmets are different. So whenever you are riding a bicycle, always put on your helmet. And if you are traveling on two-wheelers, if somebody is driving a two-wheeler, then the driver should also put on the helmet. Without helmet, the driver should not drive. Okay? And be safe while getting down and getting in the bus. Now I will show you a small video about road safety rules on the road, and after that we will discuss about the don'ts. That means what all we should not do.
You are my genius brother.
Yes, I am. Because I watch MakeMeGenius.com every day. Hey, Ginny, you look like a traffic policewoman.
Yes, it's a road safety week in the school and we have to discuss all things about road safety and traffic rules.
Oh, very good. Can you tell me something about road safety and traffic rules?
Oh yes, let me call my friend.
Wow, is that a traffic light?
Yes, that is. He's our friend. We should all follow his signals to be safe on the road.
I can tell you all the traffic lights.
Good, go ahead. Our friend here will give us different signals and you can tell me what each one represents.
Okay, now the signal is red. It means stop.
You are right. When the signal turns red, we all should stop.
Oh, now it's green. It means we can go.
Yes, Jimmy, you are correct. When the traffic light turns green, we can start walking or we can start driving our cars.
Hey, now it's showing yellow. I don't know what to do.
Yellow light means wait. It tells you that either you will have to wait for the red light or for the green light.
Can you tell me more?
Yes, let's go to the kids' road safety park and there we can learn some more things.
Here comes a car. I will sit on the front seat.
Jimmy, children should always sit on the back seat of a car. So please close the front door and let's sit behind.
Okay, let me come and join you on the back seat.
Jimmy, one more rule. You should always come in or out of the car from the curb side of the road.
Okay. Let me come from this side. Tell me, why should we wear seat belts?
We should always wear seat belt as sometimes drivers apply brakes suddenly. If you're not wearing a seat belt, then you may hit your head on something and that can be dangerous. Uncle, please can you switch your phone off? Thank you, Uncle.
Why did you ask Uncle to not answer his phone?
Because We should not talk on our mobile phones while driving. It can be very dangerous. While talking on our phones, we don't pay full attention to the road. It can cause an accident.
Oh, I will tell this to my school bus driver. He is always talking on his cell phone while driving. Look, the signal is now red. Our car is slowly stopping. Hey, look, it's my friend in that car. Let me say hello to him.
Jimmy, that is dangerous. You should not take your hand or head out of the car on the road. If another car or a vehicle is coming from behind, it can hit you.
Oh, I am so sorry. I never thought like that.
We have to go to the market area. Let's go outside. Remember the rule. We should always get in or out of the car from the curb side of the road.
Oh, see, our friend is here too.
Yes, traffic lights are our friends. They help in controlling the traffic. Hey, stop! Did you see the signal? It is still green for the traffic. We should cross the road only when the signal for the vehicle is red.
Oh, sorry. And I also know one rule. We should always cross the road from pedestrian crossing.
Yes, it's also called zebra crossing. See, now the light has gone red for the traffic. Now we can cross the road. Oh, that was very close. Don't cry. Nothing has happened. You are safe. But remember, don't run or play while you are on the pavement. It can be very dangerous.
I will take care next time. Pavement is for walking. It's not for playing.
You are very intelligent. Oh, let's go to the other side.
But we can't cross the road as the signal for pedestrians is red. Let's wait.
It's green now. But before crossing, we should look both ways to make sure that all vehicles have stopped.
Now we can cross. Wow, it's a park.
Yes, here we can learn about traffic signals. Let's go to each one.
It is written stop. What does it mean?
It means we should stop and look for other vehicles. If there is no other traffic, then we can move. Let's go to the next.
I know about it. It is near to my school. It means that you are near a school and you should slow down.
You are right. Look at this sign. It means you can't take a left turn.
What is this sign?
Oh, this? This tells you that we can't take a U-turn from here.
Look at this sign. It seems some person is working.
You are right. This sign tells you that there is some work going on. So either we should be slow or we should take another route.
Thank you, Ginny. I learned a lot today.
If you want to learn more about anything, we can always go to makemegenius.com. Bye!
Now we will discuss don'ts. That means what all should not be done while traveling on the road or while walking on the road. First is we should not run on the road and never climb on any divider or railing. Okay? You should not run on the road. Always walk on the road holding the hand of your elders. Whosoever is there with you, always walk with holding their hands. Never run on the road. Then always cross the road when the traffic light is red and traffic has stopped. Never cross the road at bends. Road at bends, that means the place bend is the place where road turns. because at bends it so happens that the vehicle coming from either side is not able to see, the driver is not able to see if there is someone or some vehicle coming from other side. That is why when the drivers when they cross the bend, they always blow the horn to inform the vehicle coming from opposite side, if there is any, that some vehicle is there. So never cross the road on bend, because the driver is not able to see if anyone is crossing the road at that place. So you might get hurt. Any accident can take place. Okay? And never cross between stationary vehicles. Stationary vehicles, that means the vehicle, if the vehicle has stopped, never try to cross the road between, because you never know when the driver might start. So never cross the road between stationary vehicles. And never hide also behind any vehicle. Like sometimes what happens while playing hide and seek, the children tend to hide here and there. They hide behind the vehicles or under the vehicles. Suppose you are hiding behind a vehicle or you are hiding under a vehicle, the driver comes, the driver is not knowing that somebody is hiding there, somebody is there under the vehicle, or somebody is there behind the vehicle. The driver will start the vehicle obviously, and in that process whosoever is hiding behind the vehicle or under the vehicle might get hurt. So never hide behind or under a vehicle, and never cross between stationary vehicles. Always travel on the road, walk on the road with your elders. Okay? And then I told you, be very careful and alert on the road. Don't run on roads, because the children have tendency to run across the street to cross the road. They are in a hurry, so at times it so happens that they run. They leave the hand of their elders and they just run to get to the other side of the road. And they may also run along the road in your neighborhood while playing. So you should never run across or along the road. You should not run across the road also. To cross the road also don't run, and along the road also don't run along the road. That means road के साथ साथ भी कभी दौड़ के नहीं चलो, and never run to cross the road also, because children get distracted very easily. They get distracted, they saw something and they got distracted, and they tend to leave the hand of their guardian and they just run or sprint away. That means they just run. And if their guardian is someone elder, he or she may not be able to run and catch hold of the child. So never cross the road and run, because if you run, in the process the vehicle coming from either side may not be able to judge you whether you will cross the road or you will remain on the road, and anything can happen. So don't run on the road and don't run along the road also. Then you should not take out your hands or heads outside the window of any moving vehicle. That means never stick your hand outside the vehicles, your hands or head, because children have a tendency to put their hands or their heads out of the, especially school bus, even when the bus is moving. Some of the children even put their head out to look back and wave, or to look what all is there outside. Okay, so this is common, very common with school buses, with students traveling in school buses. It may seem like a fun idea, but sticking your hands or head out of a moving vehicle can be highly dangerous. It can be highly dangerous and can be very, very fatal also. If you are not careful, you could be hit by vehicles approaching from the opposite side. The children tend to take out their hands or their heads out of the moving bus, ये देखने के लिए कि अरे बाहर क्या हो रहा है. You saw someone familiar, you just waved at him or her. Okay, and in the process they might get by the vehicles approaching coming from the opposite side, and in this way a lot of accidents have taken place. So this is very dangerous and this is fatal. So never stick your hands or head out of the moving vehicle. Okay? Then as I told you, never cross road at bends. Then when you are riding a bicycle, never ride a bicycle without your helmets on, because you might fall from the bicycle also. Okay? So when you are riding a bicycle, always wear your helmet. Stay safe inside a moving vehicle. That means never stand inside a moving vehicle, especially school bus or van. Never keep standing, or go roam around in the bus, go from here to there, go from your place to your friend's place. Okay? Never move around inside a moving bus, because if the driver applies brake, then you will fall down and hurt yourself. You should stay seated and hold on to the handrail inside the bus for support. Like the handrail of the seat, always hold it and stay seated at the bus. Okay? Then while riding a bicycle, do not ride on a very busy road, because you all are very small. You are very small, so do not ride on a very busy road. Okay? If you come to school while on bicycle, keep left to yourself and do not ride on a very busy road. And keep seated in the bus until the bus has come to a complete stop. When the bus comes to a complete stop, then only get up. Okay? And don't rush. That means don't rush to get out of the bus. कि मैं सबसे पहले उतर जाऊं. Do not rush to get out of the bus. Never run on busy roads and crossing time. You should never run on roads, as that might not only cause you to lose balance and fall on a busy street, but also because it might confuse other road users. Other people who are using the road, they might get confused and whom they might end up colliding with you. So never run on busy roads, especially while crossing the road. Never run. Always cross the road walking calmly and be alert while walking on the road and while crossing the road. Then never do multitasking while walking on the road. Multitasking means while walking on the road, your full attention should be on the road only. Like while crossing the road, do not use your mobile phones. If you have, then do not use your mobile phones, or don't think about something else. Be alert and be on the road while you are crossing the road or while you are walking on the road. Multitasking means doing lot of things at the same time, like crossing the road and reading a book or looking here and there. So when you are walking on the road, when you are crossing the road, your full attention should be on the road. पूरा ध्यान road पे होना चाहिए, इधर उधर नहीं देखो. Okay? So these are some of the don'ts. That means these are some of the safety rules which you should not follow. These are some of the things which you should not do while walking on the road, while crossing the road, while traveling on the road. Okay? It is said that safety first is safety always. That means while walking on the road, your first concern should be your safety as well as safety of others. Whether somebody is walking on the road or somebody is driving a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler, his or her first concern should be his own safety and safety of others. So we have discussed some of the don'ts. These are like, you should not run on the road. Most of the children may not always have patience and may tend to run across the street to get to the other side. They may be in a hurry to cross the road and get to the other side. And then the children also, at times they also run along the road while playing in the neighborhood. Okay, while playing also they run along the road. So you should never run across the road or along the road. Then while crossing the road or while walking on the road, never leave your guardian's hand and sprint away. Sprint away means just run. Okay, so never leave your guardian's hand and never sprint away. While crossing the road, always stay calm on the road and never sprint or run. Then always be seated in a moving vehicle. Okay, never roam around inside a moving bus or moving vehicle, any moving four-wheeler, car, bus. Be seated and hold on to the handrails and get up only when the bus has come to a complete halt. When the bus stops completely, then only get up and get down the bus. Then never stick your hands or your head outside the vehicle. Any moving vehicle, never stick out your hands or head, because it may prove to be dangerous and very fatal. Children have a tendency to put their hands out and wave at people going on the traveling on the road, or taking your head out. अरे बहुत अच्छी सी हवा लग रही है, ठंडा ठंडा लग रहा है, so you feel very good. Okay, especially this is very common, especially with students who travel in the school bus. It may seem like a fun idea कि अरे बड़ा मजा आ रहा है. It may seem like a fun idea, but sticking your hands or head out of a moving vehicle can be highly dangerous, and at times it may prove fatal also. Fatal मतलब बहुत घातक, मतलब उससे people lose their lives also. This is true even for children as well as for elders. If you are not careful, if somebody is taking their hands or head out of the moving vehicle, and if they are not careful, they could be hit by vehicles approaching from the opposite direction. Then I told you never cross road at bends. Bends means these are the blind spots where the road takes a turn. When you cross at a bend, you do not give the vehicle driver enough time to spot you and see the car. As I told you, bends are the place where the road takes a turn. So at times it so happens that the driver coming from one side is not able to see if somebody is crossing the road. Okay, so when you cross the road at a bend, you do not give the vehicle driver coming from opposite side enough time to spot you and apply the brakes to stop the car. Okay, so never cross the road at bends. It will increase the chances of getting hurt. Okay, then never cross the road when the traffic is moving on, when it is busy traffic. When traffic is moving, always cross the road using zebra crossing and at the traffic signal only. Now, since most of you come to school in school bus, most of you travel in school bus, there are certain rules, there are certain important safety rules for school buses also. While traveling in school bus, there are certain important safety rules which you all must know and which you all must follow to be safe, to remain safe. First and foremost is never run to the bus stop. Get up on time, be ready on time, and pack your bags a day in advance so that you are not in a hurry next day in the morning while boarding the bus. Okay, so be at the bus stop at least say around 2-3 minutes before the bus arrives. And for going to the bus stop, always walk on the sidewalk. If there is no sidewalk, then stay out of the street. Try to stay out of the street. That means try to stay away from the moving traffic. Okay, then never run to catch the bus. Be at the bus stop well in advance. Be on time and never run to catch the bus. Then if you take time, then get up 5 minutes early and be ready 5 minutes early so that you reach your bus stop also 5 minutes early. Going to the bus stop, stay away from the traffic and don't be careless. Be alert. Then do not, if the bus is late, then do not start playing on the road. Suppose the bus is late by 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, as from the usual time, don't start playing on the road. Be there at the bus stop, okay? Be there at the same stop where the bus comes. And then stay at least few steps away from the bus where the bus comes and stops. Stay at least a few steps away from the bus so that when the bus comes and bus stops, you don't get hurt. Then you should not talk to the strangers while waiting for the bus at the bus stop. Suppose no one is there with you. If parents or any guardian is not there with you, you are all alone, then do not talk to the strangers at the bus stop. Okay, and if somebody asks you to come along with them inside a car or inside any vehicle, do not follow them. Okay, never speak to any stranger while waiting for the bus. And then while waiting for the bus, watch for the red lights and cross when the traffic has stopped. If you have to cross the road, okay, cross when the traffic has stopped, when the light is red, and look left, right, and then only cross the road. While boarding the bus, stand in a line, okay, and when the bus stops completely, when the door opens, then only get inside the bus. And while boarding the bus, use handrails. Side में handrails होती हैं to hold so that you get support. So while boarding the bus, hold the handrails to avoid any fall. Then you must follow a proper behavior inside the bus also. Should not be ruly. That means you should not run around, as I told you, as we discussed earlier also. Do not run inside the bus. Be seated at your place. Okay. So there is a rule which needs to be followed. There is a proper behavior which should be followed inside the bus also. Okay. When you get in the bus, go directly to your seat after getting on the bus and remain seated. Remain seated. You can talk to your friends sitting next to you or sitting on the next, sitting on the seat in front of you or sitting on the seat behind you. You can talk to your friends while but be seated. Remain seated. Okay. Then do not shout inside the bus. Do not make too much of noise inside the bus because this kind of noise may distract the driver. Okay. The shouting, the noise inside the bus can distract the driver. And especially when the bus is approaching a crossing, then be quiet. Do not make too much of noise. And if you need to speak to the driver for some reason, do not talk to him when he is driving the bus. When the bus stops at some place, then only talk to him. Okay? And or you may tell the driver that you wish to say something to him so that he stops the bus, and then you can tell him whatever you want. Then in eating, and you should not eat and drink because it makes the bus dirty. Okay? It may happen that you eat inside the bus, you may fall sick, you may make the bus dirty, and or some problem may take place. Then as we have discussed earlier, do not stick your hands and head out from the moving vehicle. Do not stick your hands or head out of the window in a moving vehicle. Then keep your bags, books, everything properly at the proper place or in your lap. Okay, do not throw your things here and there in the bus. Then if you should not throw, suppose you have eaten something, some wrapper is there, do not throw it on the road from the bus. Okay, wrappers, paper, bottle, anything from the window of the bus. Then never stand at the door, be seated at a place and never play with the emergency exit. In every vehicle there is, especially in school buses, there is an emergency exit. This emergency exit is there so that in case of any emergency, the passengers can get out from that exit also. Exit matlab bahar jana. So you should never play with the emergency exit. If any emergency arrives, then listen to the driver and follow the instructions which the driver gives. Follow the instructions carefully rather than shouting and creating a chaos inside the bus.